Hi everyone, my name is Natalie. I am a member of Team UMA New York, and I'm so happy to see you everyone at our weekly series with our founder Rita. So say hi to Rita. Hi Rita.
Hi everyone. Hi Natalie. Great to see you.
Same to you. How was your weekend? And how was
Weekend's
your week?
been weekend's been pretty full on so far. My little ones, my son finished. He's got school. My daughter graduated preschool this week, so it's been very busy.
Oh,
He's getting ready to go to
congratulations.
kindergarten. Thank you. So I've been totally working mum mode this whole week, trying to balance everything, all of the things we spoke about last week, and all of those things. It's just all coming together, I guess, for me personally as well. So, how about you? How's your week been?
Well, it was pretty busy. I had lots of stuff to be done, and I'm so happy that the weather is fine right now, and that I have just some time to think, to meditate, and actually to practice my mantra. Last time it was I was so inspired to try doing personal mantra with music, so it felt so good, and I even didn't expect that. And also I tried power posing and it works
Yeah.
perfect, like when you do like this and stand like a Wonder Woman.
I love it. I'm so glad it helped you out.
Yeah, all right. So let's talk about mentorship. And we've got lots of questions and DMs from our followers from all over the world about the mentorship and about the different ways of how they what about different things that they face in their life. And so let's get started in just a moment. Let me open our questions. uh, one second. So the first question is from Emily, and she's from New York, and she's asking, will finding a mentor will help me to find a job, or mentorship is only for people who already have a job?
Hi, Emily. That's a great question. And you know what? Think of having a mentor as having a friend, having a guide to help you and your personal journey. So it doesn't matter whether you're looking for a job now, whether you already have a job, whether you're already a seasoned professional. It's really up to you and where you are in your life right now. So for you, you're looking for a job. That's great. So congratulations for starters. But, just think of a mentor, somebody that you can turn to ask for advice. It could be, does my resume look good? It could be, about contacts at different industries. It could be about, interview skills, something like that, to somebody to guide you through that. So I would say enjoy it. Start now. There's no time like the present. And best of luck to you on that.
Oh, thank you, Rita. I hope this will help Emily and all our other followers that are in this journey, and they are gonna just look for a new job. And so let's move forward to our next question. And the next one is from Stephanie, and she's asking, asking about the mentorship experience. She's telling that she has never tried mentorship and what to expect from it.
Hi, Stephanie. Great to hear from you. So, if you've never had a mentor, it's so exciting. It's fun. I would say I would love to remember that first day that I first spoke to my mentor. It's a really exciting time. It's a journey of self-discovery. The first thing you do is just talk about yourself and ask the mentor questions as though they're a bit of a friend, like a guide, a friend, somebody who can help you in your journey. So opening up a little bit about yourself helps. Be yourself completely. And then talk about what would help you in your journey. What are you looking to do? Why do you want a mentor right now? Is it somebody just to be a friend, to guide you on next steps as you think about careers or what to do next in life? Or is it about you're about to apply for a job? Or are you in work at the moment and you're thinking of moving to a different area, or you want some guidance to how to progress internally, things like that. So it's really your personal journey. You can only really answer that question of why do you even need that mentor. But start now, enjoy it, definitely stay in touch with us. We'd love to hear how you're getting along in your mentor journey and how it's going.
Thank you, Rita. It sounds so exciting. Like mentor, like having a mentor, it's like having a very wise, kind friend who guides you, who helps you, who already was at a similar situation that you already are. And so let's move to our next question, and it is from Jane from New York, and she's asking, I'm curious about UMA mentoring program. and how can I get there, and who will be your mentor?
Oh, great question. Thank you for asking. And actually, Natalie, you might be the better person to actually talk a little bit about that. But basically, if you join our program, you will be met with a mentor. It could be anyone from our team. I quite often, I love being a mentor myself. It could be me as well. And it'd be somebody who would really find out first. The first discussion would be about what you're looking to do, what you're looking to achieve. We would set up some objectives between ourselves, and then we look into, okay, let's set up some timelines. When are you thinking of doing this by? And remember, this is a journey. It's a relationship that you and the mentor, you and someone from Team Uber, we would have with you. So it's an ongoing relationship. We need to get to know each other. And we're holding your hand. We're not going to judge you. We're going to provide guidance. Very, very oftentimes, one of our mentors have been through exactly what you're going through. So we'll pair you up very wisely with somebody. And it's something that I think it's a journey to be enjoyed by anybody. I think a lot of people get confused with mentoring, thinking I have to not have a job, or I have to be straight out of university or straight out of college to look for a mentor. I'd say that is one way, or one possible way to look for a mentor, but you should never stop having a guide throughout your life. I mean, now, I run this business, but I have mentors too. I very much do. I think there's no such thing as you know it all, or you can't ever stop being guided. I always have somebody to push back on my boundaries and guide me in the right direction. Our UMA advisory board, all of the folks that are my mentors, my personal mentors. So that is a good example, I hope, to you as why it's a good journey for you. And yeah, I think on our website, there is a membership page there, or I think if you can sort of maybe send us a comment, Natalie, will send you some information. But, we'd welcome you to join us. We welcome everybody from all walks of life, all corners of the earth to join us. So congratulations and thinking about this.
All right. Thank you, Rita. You tell so nicely about what to expect with UMA mentorship, and we have different question, and it is from our follower from London, and he is asking, Rita, you have been a mentor by yourself, and what's your advice for newbie mentor as I am? So he is a newbie mentor, and he is in London. So what would you advise for the person who just became a mentor?
Oh, that's great. And hello in London. Great question. So I think from your perspective, you are now being asked to kind of guide somebody else in their journey. So think of first getting to know the person who's your mentee, for starters, and think of your own experiences. So think about what they're going through, how that resonates with your own personal journey. Remember, mentorship, it's two-way, it's a conversation, it's a journey that you have together. So think of what they're seeking to do, whether it's within your company right now, and they're thinking of progression, or just somebody to talk to, or someone to walk through them with daily, what they're doing on a daily basis, and how you can be there for them. Are they quite junior? Could you perhaps talk about when you first started, and what worked, what didn't work so well, and what would you have done differently? If they're mid-level or senior, you could still mentor them and give them examples from your own personal experiences. So I think one of the things about mentoring, it's be personal, be yourself, and don't pass any judgment. You're there just to provide advice and support. So good luck in that, and keep us posted on how that journey goes as well, and we'd be happy to give you little tips and pointers going forward.
Oh, thank you, Rita. And let's move to our next question. And probably this question lots of people are getting, but nobody asks, because it is about failures. And this question is from Caitlin from LA, and she is asking, what if I will fail the advice or exercise the mentor will give me, and that I feel like that she felt like a mentorship can be good for her, but she's so scared about the situation. And what can we say for her?
Oh, that's a great question, Kelly. I think, don't worry about it. I think when you first set up that mentoring relationship, one of the first steps is setting up what are your objectives, what are your goals during the program that you're having, and try and be realistic and have that open dialogue. If you've agreed with your mentor that, okay, we're going to speak, it could be once a week, it could be twice a week, it could be once a month, whenever that is, and you've just been too busy with life or something else that you haven't managed to do one of your deliverables, just update them and say, hey, I haven't managed to do this, and just be open about it. And that could be a journey of, okay, let's break this down into further little steps, or let's explore why this hasn't been done. Is there something that's blocking moving into the next step? And let's address that. So don't be scared of it. In fact, embrace it. I don't see the word failure as being failure like a textbook definition. I see it as a way to grow and look to the next level. What's the reason you haven't moved on? Okay, there's something else there that could be more pressing, and it's a chance to address that. So be open with your mentor. And similarly, if there are any mentors watching this, I know our friend from London, for example, same thing. If you set somebody a task and then they've come back to you and said, you know what, I haven't managed to get it done, embrace that. Be thankful they've given you that honest feedback, and break it down into why that's the case. And if you can kind of break it down into smaller tasks and more bite-sized chunks, it's less is more. Doing one thing in the right direction helps. And you want to build confidence here, not the other way around.
Oh yeah, this is wonderful advice, and probably we all can use it, because this happens not only at mentorship, but it happens in real life. And I hope all our followers and all people who are watching us will use this tip of advice, and will treat their failures as a learning journey, and as something that you can embrace, and you can move forward with this, and you can learn, and you can become a better person. And so we have the last question for today, and it is from Mary, and she's from New York, and she's asking how to prepare for the first meeting with mentor.
That's a really great question. I think just think about, before your first meeting, just think about what you are looking to get out of this relationship. And it's fine if you don't know. This could be your first encounter. Just go into it and just have a conversation. It's about what do you want from this relationship journey. It's a two-way street. The mentor won't know what help to offer you unless you give them some sort of guidance. So think about things that you need. Is it a guidance? Is it friend? Is it career progression? What is it that would help you where you are in your life right now? So prepare that little bit in your head, in your mind. Maybe write it down if that works better for you, and then it will make you feel more prepared and more confident for that first meeting.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much, Rita. And today it's all the questions for today. And so guys, thank you. Thank all of us for watching us. And next week, we're gonna talk about diversity and inclusion. And actually, we're gonna talk about this large topic, not for 1 week, but for 2 weeks. So at the first week, we're gonna talk about the diversity, and we hope you will watch us, and also you will send us all the questions that you are curious about, that you have about diversity work, diversity life. And from our side, we at Team Uma will help you, and will answer all your questions, and we'll share lots of useful information about this topic.
I love that. Thank you so much, Natalie. And that's such a great topic. I'm so excited. Just wanted to close by saying, if you think of diversity and inclusion, diversity, I tell people all the time, is like being invited to the dance. Inclusion is being asked to dance. So a very subtle, but a very concrete difference in the two terms. So I'm so excited about what's coming up next week.
Oh, thank you, Rita. Thank you. And thank you everyone who is watching us. So see you next week. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Thanks, Natalie.